faces a do-or-die vote in the Senate later this morning, and everyone involved says that it is really too close to call right now. Republican South Carolina Senator Jim Dermint is one of the senators who is hoping that the bill dies today, and he joins us from Capitol Hill. Thanks for being with us. In about 2 hours, Senator, you guys are all going to take it up again, and it's been hung up right now on some of these procedural measures. Why not just let it get through and then debate it after we see exactly what form the bill has taken?
Well, this bill has become a real war between the American people and their government, and the process has caused a loss of confidence in the government. The Senate has taken something up in such a way that we don't even know what we're voting on. We voted on over a 100-page amendment yesterday that was still warm from the copiers, and there was only one copy in the chambers. So they're trying to rush something through that is not good policy, and the process is even worse. So some of us are trying to use the procedures to slow this thing down so we can see what we've got. But this is a key vote today. It's a vote to try to stop this bill, hopefully for a while, until the government can prove that it will enforce the law that we already have on the books.
So there are many of you who are adamantly opposed to it and want to stop it, but there were some Republicans who were on the fence. They actually did approve going to this next round of debate, and now are on the fence about the situation, basically because of the amendments.
Yeah, many have changed their mind. We got some announcements last night.
Were you lobbying these senators to change their mind?
Well, we were talking to them. I wouldn't use lobbying, but I think they see that the bill is not going to be allowed to be changed by those who put it together. And these amendments that are being thrown at it have been regularly changed. It's been a moving target the whole time, and the legislation is just too complicated to do it in this fashion. So I think a lot of people will vote against proceeding today just because of the process and how unfair it has been and how much in the dark it's been.
You know, this has been President Bush's top domestic priority right now. He spent a lot of time pushing this bill. Are you disappointed that that's what his focus has been domestically?
Well, yeah, I'm disappointed. I know the president wants to solve a problem, and we do have a problem with illegal immigration. But we can't ask America to trade security for amnesty. People feel like we're giving our country away, and they want us to enforce the law. The reason America is so much more prosperous than other nations that these folks are coming from is that we have enforced our law and we stand by the rule of law. People feel like we're losing that, and they want us to go back to the basics. They want us to protect what it means to be an American, and they want us to create a legal immigration system that works for the best interest of America.
You know, the thing, I mean, congressional approval ratings are at an all-time low. I think they're about 14% at the last poll. A lot of people feel like you guys just aren't getting it done. So if there already are laws on the books to enforce immigration, why isn't that happening?
Well, I think you made a good point. This is not a good time for Congress to try to push a big issue down the throats of the American people. And one of the reasons that confidence is at an all-time low is because of this immigration bill. Congress is clearly not listening to the American people. So we need to stop this process. We need to get back to the things that America wants, like how do we get every American insured with health insurance? How do we save Social Security? How do we fix our tax code? I think the American people are really frustrated that we're working on something like this instead of the things that they know need to be done.
Well, we know where you stand on the issue. We'll see if your fellow Republicans who were on the fence follow suit in about 2 hours. But we want to thank you, Senator Jim Demint,
thank you,
out
Kiran,
of South Carolina, for joining us this morning.